The 2024 U.S. presidential election is on a knife's edge, with the entire nation watching closely. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are locked in a tight race, each vying for the highest office in the land. The final hours of the campaign are upon us, and both candidates are making their last-minute appeals to voters. Both candidates are crisscrossing the nation, traveling from city to city, state to state, in a bid to secure every possible vote. Their focus is on key battleground states. These states include Pennsylvania, where every vote could tip the balance, Michigan, a state with a history of swinging elections, and Wisconsin, where voter turnout is crucial. Polls show a slight lead for Harris, but the race is far from decided. However, the margin is within the margin of error, making the outcome uncertain. The tension is palpable as the nation waits. The nation holds its breath, waiting for the final results that will shape the future of the country. Trump and Harris present starkly different campaigns, each with its own unique approach and appeal. Their strategies are polar opposites, reflecting their distinct political philosophies and target audiences. Their messages resonate with different segments of society, capturing the diverse landscape of American voters. Trump thrives on large rallies where he can connect directly with his supporters. He energizes his base with fiery rhetoric, often focusing on themes that stir strong emotions. His focus remains on key issues such as immigration, the economy, and law and order, which he believes are crucial to America's future. He paints a picture of a nation in decline, warning of the dangers he perceives. He promises to restore it to its former glory, appealing to a sense of nostalgia and patriotism. Harris, in contrast, runs a more traditional campaign. She emphasizes policy details and practical solutions. She participates in town halls and roundtable discussions, engaging directly with voters in more intimate settings. Her speeches center around unity, hope, and progress, aiming to inspire and bring people together. She focuses on issues like healthcare, climate change, and social justice, which she believes are essential for a fair and equitable society. She appeals to a broader electorate, seeking to build a coalition of diverse supporters. This includes young voters, minorities, and suburban women, who see her as a champion for their causes and concerns. Harris also spends significant time meeting with community leaders and grassroots organizations, ensuring that her campaign is grounded in the needs and aspirations of everyday people. She addresses economic inequality and education reform, highlighting her commitment to creating opportunities for all. Her supporters cheer her on, believing in her vision for a more inclusive and just America. Trump's path to victory is clear. His strategy hinges on one crucial element: energizing his core supporters. He must mobilize his base, ensuring they are motivated and ready to vote. His supporters are fiercely loyal, often attending multiple rallies and spreading his message. They are passionate about his policies, from economic reforms to national security. Trump needs them to turn out in record numbers, especially in key states. He needs to win the key battleground states, where every vote counts. His message resonates with voters who feel left behind by the current system. They believe the economy has not worked for them, and they seek change. They are concerned about immigration, viewing it as a critical issue for national security. They see Trump as a strong leader, capable of making tough decisions. They believe he can bring back jobs and restore order, providing stability and prosperity for the future. Section 4. Harris's Blueprint, Hope and Change. Harris is running on a message of change. She represents a break from the Trump era. She promises to heal divisions. She vows to restore America's global standing. Her campaign focuses on issues like healthcare, education, and climate change. These issues resonate with younger voters. They are also important to many suburban women. These demographics could be decisive in the election. Section 5. The battle for America's sole key factors. Several factors will determine the election outcome. Voter turnout is crucial. Both candidates need to motivate their supporters. The debates could also sway undecided voters. The candidate's performance under pressure will be scrutinized. The economy is another important factor. Voters will consider their economic well-being. Finally, the candidate's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic will likely play a role. Section 6. The final push. The final days of the campaign will be a whirlwind. Both candidates will make their closing arguments. They will hold rallies in key states. They will flood the airwaves with advertisements. The stakes could not be higher. The outcome will shape America's future. The world watches with bated breath.